Hey, Gigs.
What's up, bro?
Oh, I gotta do normal, right? We're starting the stream. We're live.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to respond to that one.
I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to.
What's up, everybody? And welcome to Valkyria Chronicles 4.
It's the
that
fourth
would be
one.
the fourth one.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
look at that. Ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be quite honest with you, Mac. I'm gonna start looking at the stream, but then I'm probably gonna play Destiny 2. But
Yeah?
who knows what's gonna happen? Yeah, but yeah, 'cause I need to get raid ready.
You
Trying to
gotta
write
get
this
raid
article
ready.
on fucking the raid and Destiny 2, and it's a fucking real grind to get there. Even though it's not really that big of a grind, it's just
It's a grind.
Like, I don't have the time to commit to Destiny that I used to when I was really into Destiny, and
time is really Destiny's. You know,
yeah,
that's
but
how they do it.
Now I don't feel like I'm missing something
If you don't get on for a day.
every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where the last Destiny really relied on that Clash of Clans feel, where like you gotta do this before this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
Destiny has bad shook.
Wait, what?
Destiny has bad at the game shook.
What do you mean?
He's just saying Destiny has me shook.
In what, in a good way or a bad? Because I was playing with him last night, and he seemed to be enjoying himself. I'm saying it's a game that's way more fun with friends and everything like that.
Oh,
Although
100%.
he experienced a couple of bugs really early that I never
Thanks,
personally
Prank.
experienced.
What's going on?
And what's up, Prank? I'm not actually watching the stream right now because I'm writing shit up, but
oh, by the way, Prank, this is the week we're doing the 200 subscriber giveaway whole event thing that we got planned here, pinatas, and surprisingly, we blew past this 200 mark much faster than I thought we were going to. I think we're at 207 now. I'm gonna chalk that up to all the support of everyone in here. That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
You know what I couldn't believe about it? I started thinking about it. Why didn't they name it a pin llama?
You got a little broken up there. I heard pin, and I think I heard llama.
Yeah, why wouldn't Fortnite name their pinatas the pin llama?
Because, Geeks, they don't have you. Because they don't have you.
Also, we're at 208 subscribers. I don't know when that happened, but...
Look at that!
Awesome.
Wow, this is a really fucked up kind of concept right here. They're in this beautiful, serene world, and then all of a sudden, artillery starts dropping around them. I love it.
Oh, those are the pretty flowers.
Yeah, and then artillery just blows them all up. Alright, so... in all honesty, I'm going in this completely blind. I've watched the Valkyria Chronicles franchise here and there. I've always found it like beautiful. The art, particularly, is what caught my eye.
You knew Valkyria Chronicles existed before you?
Yeah, yeah. And I've always wanted to play, but I never. It seemed like something that I wouldn't like. But the more JRPGs I've been playing, the more fucking kind of I don't know. This art style was never really my favorite. I was always into the really gritty shit. And the more kind of anime-ish games I'm playing, more anime I've been watching, I finally thought it was time to pick it up and give it a shot, because this looks great. This is cool. So much grinding tonight. His eyes are bleeding. His eyes are bleeding.
I knew Bad would get into it if I got him to play it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yes. Yes. I just need 2 more friends so we have a full raid group.
I'm almost positive a couple of our YouTube friends would jump on there.
I only actually have 5 real friends. So, like,
so the raid group is not. What about bad? I mean, not bad. Like the one who's bad at the game.
Oh, Dirty?
Yeah.
I include him in there because he's fun to have, but
he's
he
the
usually falls asleep in the middle of a raid boss, and you're like, dude, what the fuck?
That's not good. That's not good.
I don't understand how a guy could play a game for 3 years and still not be good at it. Literally, he's been in Destiny with us since the beginning, since the game fucking came out. We played the first raid together and every subsequent raid afterwards.
Yes.
And he's still not good at it.
Alright, where's Raz at?
You gotta find Raz, dude?
Action mode. So if anyone's ever been curious about this, this is the stream to watch right now, because this is
If anyone's ever been curious about Valkyria Chronicles, we're gonna talk about Destiny the entire time.
I do love Destiny now.
But
I really do.
really,
I played it this past week and I love it.
I was pretty curious about Valkyria Chronicles, and I've again, this is something I've seen since the PS2 was out, and I was always kind of mildly interested in it. And when I was a kid, I saw it. I saw the guys with guns in the anime setting, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." You don't see many animes where guys with guns are shooting each other in like actual combat type situations. And you know, I was thought about picking it up, but I was never really into the tactical type of shit like this. But now I'm a little more mature, I'm a little older, I could get behind the slower paced tactical combat that Valkyria Chronicles offers.
Because I really liked XCOM. I restarted that file in XCOM, and I've gone without losing a person yet so far. And I'm farther than I was.
This looks like a mix of XCOM with like a third person cover based shooter. That's what it kind of seems like. Now what I see it doing is using the Japanese system of circle and X's to tell you if something's okay or not. I think X means good and circle means bad in Japanese lingo. You know what I mean?
Does it?
Like versus armor.
Oh, I've been spotted. Wow,
Oh,
they're like
dude.
shooting at me. It's kind of cool.
You like killed that guy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm killing people. This is war.
Now, can you just shoot people, or did you have to like select that person and like?
Well, I aimed with R1, and then that was my selection, you know? And then you click X to shoot. And then now I'm taking cover and crouching behind this cover. Yeah, I gotta end this action.
Wow, you really messed up the title of this video. Hold on, I have to fix that.
Did I?
You called it Valkyrie Chronicler 4.
Fuck, I was wondering why I wasn't auto-populating my tags there.
Valkyrie Chronicler.
Chronicler. I like that name better. 138 life though. How long did you get this game for? That's not bad.
He started like yesterday at like 7.
Yeah, beautiful. Do you know his level? What's your level, Bad?
Yeah, because that's important. Yeah, he was like, I love teaching people the early bits of Destiny. He was like upset, like a green engram rolled off the side of a cliff, and I was like, dude.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Like
12. All right, nice.
By level 15, you don't even see green engrams
no.
anymore. I explained to him last night, if I got a green engram now, I'd be fucking insulted.
Yeah, I haven't seen a green engram in a long time.
And then he was like, "Oh, I finally have all green," and I was like, "Oh, I forgot there was something below green."
I know.
Like, I forgot they had like a white tier.
Oh, this is nice. I got a sniper here. Oh, I could really aim too.
Oh, so it's like actual shooting.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a little fickle.
This is rad.
It's a little fickle, the aiming. It's very sensitive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shoot him in the fucking face, dude.
Oh, I did!
Didn't take much.
Oh, shit, he's coming up in the world, dude. He's got his first exotic and blue.
Yeah, he got an exotic armor piece with it. I got, you know how they like in the beginning quest they kind of just hand you like some of the shit to teach you the. Did you pick the Sunshot? Because that's the best choice of that lot. I thought I think they offer you the Sunshot and like there's fucking 2 other things that I didn't give a shit about.
The Sunshot. Oh man, I can't. Yo, and did you know I didn't play? I think you mentioned that actually. I didn't play any of the DLCs for Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't work my way through those till Forsaken, like the week before Forsaken came out.
Yeah, that was wild. Shame about the flowers. He mentioned the flowers. hit him? No.
Oh, the fuck, what's it called? I forget. I know the gun you're talking about though. I'm a big fan of that. And yeah, I started getting some of the new exotics. Like I got this awesome grenade launcher called the Colony, and what it does is it shoots little robot spiders that trace enemies, run up to them, and explode.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, it's rad. And then I got the Sleeper Simulant, which was a grind of a quest, but it's one of the best linear fusion rifles you can have in the game, if not the best. It's it does the highest amount of damage on a crit
this
shot
isn't good.
than any other gun.
Oh no.
Do you got tanks? Do you got tanks, Mac?
Oh, he shot me a couple times. I know I have tanks. I know the main character's like a tank guy. Oh, fuck yeah, I responded. Respond with overwhelming fire is what I'm talking about. Oh, you gonna snipe him? Yeah, I like this. I like everything about this. Ow. My neck's still stiff, so we're gonna still get some ows and in there from time to
I thought you were
time.
talking about the game.
Oh no.
I frequently say "ow" when I'm hitting games.
I do too,
Kind
actually.
of like a habit.
Imagine when VR is gonna be. Oh, you know what I was thinking? Fuck VR. I want a brain implant for like my next console. That I could just like close my eyes, lay down on the couch, and play video games.
Any science fiction thing I've seen with brain implants has fucking gone south very quickly in like all the worst ways possible.
Yeah, but I'd roll the dice for that.
Wait, you watched Black Mirror?
Yes, I did.
Like every other story is a fucking warning against brain implants.
Yeah, but
'Cause
I'll
once
take
you got
one.
the brain implant, they could fuck with your whole cerebral cortex, and like that's like.
You don't know if they're gonna. Come on, let's do it. I want that.
Because you know they're fucking. Someone's fucking putting a way to shove ads right into your face.
Yeah, but that's why you
And,
pay.
like,
It's a Lee Enfield
or-
M1, Gigs. I'm shooting in a Lee
or-
Enfield M1 right now.
That's
in
neat.
anime mode.
Yeah, it's an anime Lee Enfield. Oh, because like the Enfield is just the Enfield. I don't know if there's an L in front of Enfield. I think they're mildly different names. Oh, so that little bar down there is how far you can move.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Cool. Alright, I can do that. To kill. I'm not a robot.
You are
So-
kind of a robot.
I mean, we're all kind of meat robots, right?
I was gonna say the same thing. We're all just meat robots.
Bang, bang, bang.
Meat robot. You shooting him?
I am.
Oh, so it kind of tells you when you've got the headshot locked up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Bang, bang, bang,
I
bang.
like that.
That's pretty funny. I wonder if there's like an anime based on this.
I would be surprised if there wasn't. Because this is super cool. I love everything that's happening right now. And I'm so happy I finally pulled the trigger.
Oh, whoa, dude, come on. Ah,
What? Oh!
I'm so happy you pulled the come on. Oh, I would have moved up to the second sandbag there, but you know, whatever.
They shoot multiple shots, so I figured I had a decent chance of landing at least one.
Oh.
Meat
What
robots in
about
a
you?
simulation, very, very true bad.
I mean, there is that classic, like, horror / sci-fi short story where it's like, the aliens get here and they're like, they're made of meat? They're made of meat.
What is that? Who wrote that? That's really famous.
Yeah, I forget what it is. I mean,
Yeah,
man.
Claude? Is that in there? Claude? I like Claude.
Cloud?
Cloud?
I like the little saber-toothed tiger picture on the side of the tank. That's nice.
Yeah, I don't understand what's up with the picture framed map on this guy's arm. Doesn't seem practical to bring into combat. A picture frame on your arm.
Well, you know, they gotta do what they gotta do.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss. The alien. Red X.
Dr. Seuss? Yeah, no, he had a dark period.
That would be awesome.
But I don't know. I'm digging this game. I'm digging Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah,
I like,
it's more than I expected.
Oh, so you do
a
get a
good way.
tank. I wonder if you get helicopters. I'm a big fan of helicopters.
I don't think so. Oh, it's kind of tough to drive the tank.
But like, I kind of
All right,
like
I'm going
you've got like
backwards
these battery packs on the back of your tank that look straight out of a fucking sci-fi movie. So I'm not.
Why can't I go forward like I want to? All right. I got the hang of it.
Why are you backing up? You're driving backwards, Mac. You're all over the fucking place.
It was a tough one.
Your tank is really gurning right now. Gurn.
Oh, cool.
It's not just gurn. It's like gurn. Tank warfare. Where the fuck are your helicopters? You know, it was another great game that was
What?
You know, it was another good game that was much like this. Fucking Battalion Wars. I don't know if you remember Battalion Wars or Advanced Wars.
Sounds familiar.
It was well, it's based off the Advanced War series, which it was essentially Fire Emblem with guns, and
Neat.
then eventually they made a game for the Wii called Battalion Wars, which operated a little like this, but a little more of an active type thing where like you were actually shooting and you would switch between your units. There was helicopters, there were tanks, there was anti-air, there was soldiers, there was rocket troops and stuff like that.
Cool.
Super cool game that I was always upset they never made another one of, because like I really enjoyed it. But and like you could switch from being like an armchair general to like one of the troops on the field, you know what I mean?
That is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I very much enjoyed it. But you know, I guess this series didn't perform well or something like that, because they completely stopped making Advanced Wars titles in general. And what the fuck is this gun? The Robinson M91. Strange looking gun, but I like it. What are you doing?
I like Bad's little song or a little rhyme he came up with.
He's a poet and he definitely knows it.
Don't shoot my guy. No. Ow.
No, you're not behind the actual cover. You're behind
I was trying to
like
hide. It worked out. It all played out.
Gurn.
I like the gurn. I like the noise, the sound effects they play. That's the best part.
I don't know if gurn is the little thing I would have picked for a tank, but you know,
tank's weak points. That would have been nice to tell me in the beginning.
I definitely would have. Bang is a good one for guns. I probably would have gone with bang.
Yeah, bang.
But you know, they really were selective with what they picked. They'd write little words next to. Why doesn't every step go with a little step? Or you know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna do some damage here.
I believe in you. Do you have to shoot the little battery pack on its back?
Yeah, it's its weak point.
Dude, you're getting shot the fuck up right now.
Yeah, but just by the machine gun, I think this is gonna be all worth it.
Yeah, I agree, Bad. All tanks should make the whoop sound.
Let's see what this does. Yeah, fuck you, tank. Fuck you, tank. Get obliterated.
I like how confident you are in this tutorial mission that holds your
Yeah,
hand
you
the
like
entire
that?
time.
I think this is the only time I'm really gonna dominate, so I have to really get pumped about.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, you have to get real excited about
Exactly.
it. I feel you.
Ooh, they cursed. Oh, it is Claude.
How dare
Cool.
they? Who makes this game?
I don't know. It's a quick Google.
Chronicle. Oh yeah, I have to fix the title here. Valkyria Chronicles 4. There we go.
Sega, I think, is a part of it.
Sega. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Let's see. Who made you? Sega. Yeah. It's developed and published by Sega.
Should have tried some Solitaire. That's burning me.
Solitaire.
Yeah. Half expect me to lose.
I don't know how to play Solitaire.
I don't either, but I do like when you can get the cards going.
I always like people that play like Solitaire with real cards, you know, like at a table, and you're like I would be the guy that makes up his own rules at some point. Like, oh, that card didn't work out. Get some fucking.
Yeah, you're playing a solo card game.
Yeah, like
the computer, you can't cheat. It tells you that's not a move.
I remember playing Solitaire on the old computers when like you had Pinball, Solitaire, and Minesweeper.
Oh man, that was the dream.
And fucking, I would just randomly put cards in places to see if it worked out.
Yeah, that's what you had to do. I didn't know how to fucking play Solitaire. I don't know how to play. How do you play, Bat?
Don't be condescending, Bat. I don't want your Solitaire description. I want to forever know not how to play Solitaire. Fucking condescending tone out of this fucking chat.
That do part reminds me of Hyrule Warriors. It's almost the same noise.
I don't hear any of the sounds, but
yeah,
I believe it.
It's exactly the same.
Could you say it again so I know what you're talking about? One more time?
No.
I'm not quite getting it.
Oh, I gotta save.
That's alright.
They remind me anything could happen.
You know what other game I've been playing a whole bunch now? Dead Rising 4. You know why? Because I have it on the PS4 and not the Xbox one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an entertaining game. Not the best Dead Rising game. In fact, if I had to rank the Dead Rising games, it would be the last one. But I do enjoy being able to run around a city filled with zombies. And that's
this the next one? I guess this is the next one.
What's with that flower in there? I feel like that's in the way.
I don't know. There were so many pretty flowers. I probably would have picked one up.
I just feel like it could like easily fall out of the book.
Yeah, I could pick another one up. There's so many. See how many flowers are around?
There are flowers everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, but you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna look into the logistics of putting a flower in the book. If you're a fucking anime soldier and you want to put a flower in your fucking book, you do you.
So, Gigs, I'm hooked on that Parasite anime.
Really? You really enjoy it?
I really do.
Again, I watched the first episode. I couldn't. Wasn't my thing.
What caught me was a Facebook video of, the first part where he's eating the head of someone. And I was like, I gotta know what this is.
That was the coolest part.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I thought it was gonna be a horror anime, and I was like, yes, I want to fucking see that shit. And if you like Parasite, you should check out Tokyo Ghoul. That's a good one.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's about like weird. It's like vampire people, but they're like a lot more savage than that.
All right.
And they got superpowers because it's.
No, it's anime. See, I get to these anime binges, and then I can't look at anime for weeks, if not months.
Oh, I'm the same way. No,
Are
exactly the same. Yeah. Although right now I've been working my way through the last couple episodes of My Hero Academia. That's a really good one.
That's not Solitaire bad. That's how to be a dick.
No, it's 53 pickup.
Isn't it 50? Is it 53?
Or 52? I don't know. He said 53 here, so I'm going with what he said.
Maybe if you're adding the Jokers.
You know what game comes out next week that I'm excited about?
What? Next week?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Origin. Odyssey. I'm still Origins mode. You got the Joker, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Isn't there 2 Jokers? Is there only 1 Joker in there? I don't know how it works.
See, I like army stuff, and I like anime. This is great.
I'm trying to think of like a. I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, what's Spyro come out in November, I think.
It should have been fucking this week. Yeah, it should have been this week.
Yeah.
Now it's like November or some shit. Like,
Yeah, I think it was November.
Or late October.
I remember the 11 on the
I
store.
gotta look that up. Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
That was just a
What do we got?
blatant shot at her chest. I don't get it.
November 13th.
13th. Oh my god, it's the middle of November. Not even, you know.
You know what story I've been following hardcore? This whole Telltale shutdown thing.
Right, man, that's sad. They made
Yeah, dude.
beautiful games. I don't understand.
Yeah, and like I'm trying to figure out like what happened. So apparently a financing thing went wrong,
Oof.
and they lost all their money, and then they fired everyone without severance, without telling them that the company was in dire issues, you know. And so, and then I saw that one of the employees filed a class action, and I read the entire class action lawsuit, and they very much have a case, because in California, where it was based, there's the WARN Act, and if your company is going to be shut down, you need to warn before you mass fire. You have to warn employees 60 days before the company shuts down.
Yeah.
And
That's nice. That's awesome, actually. To give their employees a little bit of a wiggle room. Start looking.
yeah, because they were fired without severance. That means they don't get their
they get nothing.
They don't get their 401k. They don't get their
Well, you
holiday.
can transfer over your 401k, no matter what. That's your
You're
money.
supposed to get paid out a little.
Yeah, to your 401k. See, that's fucked
exactly.
up. It's sad that the company stumbled somewhere along the lines. That's what it sounds like, basically, right? There was financing issue. It seemed like it was upper management that had an issue, couldn't rectify it. Company went under. Too fast for them to bail out the sinking
And
ship.
fucking 250 people lost their jobs.
Exactly.
Right.
That's the issue.
Right.
It's a shame that the company couldn't stand on its own after a while being in existence and producing quality work.
I'm pissed that I bought the season pass for The Walking Dead Telltale, the final season, and I'm not gonna get it. But I'm like, fuck it. I don't need the rest of the games. Pay your fucking employees before you make the game. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'll get back my $20. I don't fucking care. The game is $20. But that's I'd rather see these people more set up, and like these talented developers more set up, than I want to see the rest of the series.
Yeah, because I want them staying where they are so they can ship to other companies.
And I don't. Yeah, exactly. So they continue their work somewhere else. And it's sad because you heard about all their other projects that they were going to work on, and they were going to make a Stranger Things Telltale game. And I was like fucking all about that, and like, it's just I don't know if you've watched Stranger Things or not. But,
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I know you don't like dramatic shows.
I know, but Stranger Things is it's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, because it doesn't get overly dramatic or anything.
Yeah, and there's still some comic, comedic levity in there. But I'm upset that the world. I probably would have never played the Stranger Things Telltale games. I'm not a big fan of the Telltale games. They're too slow for me. But every time I've seen one, every time I have played one, I have played a couple, I appreciate them for what they are. They're a beautiful piece of art. And I'm upset that the world isn't going to be able to experience the Stranger Things Telltale game, because I know they would have done it justice.
Right. And so now, like, it's weird seeing like the reactions between fans and the developers and stuff, like, because some fans are like going off on the people like, oh, if they really really like the series as much as they said they'd work on it for free, and I'm like, no,
What
shut
the
the fuck
fuck?
up. That's not. I'm like, that's not how the world works.
They need to
that's
eat.
Not how,
They need to eat
yeah.
food. They need
Like,
money to eat food. That's their main source of
fucking-
income. That's ridiculous.
Get out of here if you think like any artist should have to work on free so you can experience the rest. Nah,
Giggs and I can create all this content for free because we have day jobs.
Yeah, exactly. If we didn't have day jobs, I wouldn't be fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
I love doing this. Don't get me wrong. I love the fans and I love everything. But I also need to own a computer so I can work on
And
this
pay
stuff.
for the electricity.
I need to pay my internet bill so I can stream. I need to, you know what I mean? I can't
There'd be a lot more service charges in the Gigamax games universe. Tell you that.
Yeah, let me tell you. Yeah, so like, you know, it's. And like I get it, it sucks. You paid for the season, and you feel it's OT.
That is
OT.
I understand
And
why people are upset because $20 isn't nothing for everyone.
Everybody, right? And I absolutely think that if they're not going to continue the series, the company should offer some sort of refund.
Absolutely.
But I also
did they
understand
child
that they're
Chapter
not...
11 yet? The bankruptcy?
No,
Did they
I
go...
don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know where they're at right now because this has all been very sudden. Like even the employees that were former employees have no fucking clue what's happening. You know what I mean?
That's a scary,
So it's like,
scary thing.
Yeah. So like, you know, I don't expect a refund because they haven't even paid their employees for the time they put in. In fact, I was reading one story of a dude who was working overnight overtime on a game, and the next day he comes in and he's fired. You know what I mean? Like.
It's crushing.
Fucking, like, imagine working all night on a project and the next day you fucking come in and they're fucking, you're fired and you're like, well, fuck.
Hold on, let me just go to my computer real quick, rip out this hard drive. I forgot my gum in there. I gotta go get that.
Yeah. And then I'd go to a developer that may be mildly interested and be like, hey, I have an almost completed version of this game.
That sounds definitely illegal, but I mean, come on, that's rough.
It's also illegal not to pay your employees. So, like,
Yeah,
you know.
there is that.
From Squad F.
But, you know, it is what it is. Have you fucking... When was the last time you shot something in this game?
A while now.
What the fuck is going on?
I've gone through some pretty cool cutscenes, pretty short cutscenes. A lot of talking, a lot of chit-chatting. I really want to go kill somebody.
Yeah, this is, interesting. I mean, it's definitely a JRPG.
Oh,
I mean,
big time.
If I can tell you that, yeah. Fucking,
Advance with that thing around.
but...
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Oh, we're capturing a cannon, Giggs. Big ol' howitzer.
Good work leading Squad
Oh, nice. You got a howitzer? Like, literally a howitzer?
Well, we're trying to capture it because we can't get anywhere within 10 kilometers. I think it's like 5 miles in American.
Keep your excuses. As I said before, the success of Operation
Interesting.
Walkthroughs hinges on our swift
Yeah.
movements. Time is
Come on, Claude. Let's go fucking fuck some shit up.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. You already tried it fair.
I mean,
That sounds like a
that's a good
dig.
way to put it.
Claude, have you not housebroken your squad?
That was a dirty dig. Try hustling with a can up your ass. Oh wait, you've already tried.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dig,
That was
huh?
a dirty dig. She came right back at him though.
I'm not the one wagging my tongue.
I guess,
Soldiers who step
I guess he's saying that she's uptight.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that's where that, that burn came
And
from.
as a representative for the community with sticks up their asses, I do not appreciate that comment.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
There's a good view from the town. Maybe we could brief them there. Claude,
But
me.
I've also been meaning to check out what's coming out next week is, while we're on anime and shit here, is the Fist of the North Star game, which is an anime that's apparently pretty critically acclaimed. I've never watched it myself, but the game itself is being developed by the team that made Yakuza, and we all know how much I love Yakuza.
You
So
love Yakuza.
there's also another game out from the Yakuza devs that's like like a detective story, and like I think they use the same engine that Yakuza uses, and like it looks super cool, but it's only out in Japan, and I'd like to fucking play it.
Wait,
but,
the
you know,
MMO? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Or the detective
Yakuza
one?
Online is another thing. But if the MMO Yakuza comes out, I don't know if there's gonna be anything stopping me from getting highly addicted to that.
I would like nothing more, Gigs. If there's an MMO, I'm there.
Like, and that's the thing, if it's taking place in Japan and shit, like, I mean, of course it's gonna take place in Japan.
It takes place in, you know, Jersey. That'd be so lame.
Yeah, like, I don't wanna, I live here, I hate it here.
Right.
I don't wanna exist in a virtual Jersey. I barely want to exist in a virtual New York, but Spider-Man was good enough that I fucking dealt with it. But you know, I just.
Well, I liked Spider-Man's New York because you could stay above all the trash.
Yeah. The best part of Spider-Man is they make New York look way nicer than it actually is.
It does look gorgeous.
The people of New York in that game are way friendlier than the ones that are there. You know
No
what I
one's
mean?
screaming
Like,
at me with their shopping cart, throwing cats at me.
and if they are, you just swing away because you're fucking Spider-Man. But I did see an interesting report today that was
What's
awesome.
an interesting? Sorry, I had to call that one out.
It's a mix of insurrection and interesting. But
Ooh.
I saw a report today that Marvel is considering Marvel Spider-Man, the PS4 game, the Iron Man
All we know is that the battle broke out.
of the video game world.
No, really? You know what that
So
means? You know what that
this is
means?
the start of
Yeah.
the Marvel universe in video game form.
Give us
And
Iron
now,
Man.
if I was Insomniac, I'd be head over heels. But here's the thing: they went to different directors. A bunch of different directors handle the MCU, right?
Mhm.
The cinematic universe, because they have multiple ones being made at the same time, right? So I'm assuming they're going to go to different developers for different heroes and stuff like that.
Even if Insomniac gets 20% of that work.
Yeah, that's fucking huge. And it's going to be fucking huge if Sony gets the Marvel Gaming Universe, the MGU.
Imagine,
You know,
right?
That would be a fucking win. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Now, if we actually get an Iron Man game, I'd be fucking...
Yeah, you
That'd be the
mentioned that the other day.
coolest
That's what got me thinking of it.
And but you know they use Iron Man because Iron Man was the movie that kicked off the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The success of Iron Man is what convinced them to start the expanded universe. Now, what I really would love to see is an open world Hulk game, like Hulk Ultimate Destruction, back on the GameCube and PS2.
That was fun.
Because that was one of the best games fucking ever. Because you were just the Hulk, just tearing shit apart. You know what I mean? I mean, like, even other, like, heroes that aren't so big, like, fucking a Black Panther game. Fucking let me run around Wakanda and fucking...
Oh, that
kick
would be
people in the
so
head.
cool. I think Black Panther has one of the coolest superpowers, that whole thing.
Where he, like, eats those flowers and then he's all
Yeah.
fucking strong and shit, and then...
And I like the suit.
Yeah, the suit's super cool, where it absorbs shock and then you fucking put it back out, and also Wakanda was an awesome looking place.
Beautiful.
And I also like all the rhinos that were running around. That was pretty neat. And then I'm trying to think of other Marvel heroes. I mean, like, all of them. I'd love to play a video game version of that quality for all of the Marvel heroes. You know what I mean? And in the gaming world, I don't think there's anything stopping Marvel from putting every Marvel character in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
And
why?
now,
Like, why not?
if they're going off popularity of heroes, because Spider-Man is obviously a very popular hero, I'm assuming one of the next
Lancer.
games could be a fucking good Deadpool game.
Oh,
You know?
that would be awesome. Like a good Deadpool game.
Yeah, because the last Deadpool game was fucking garbage. But
Yo, so Gigs, if you're looking, it's this person, Lieutenant McLeod, likes. Is that Aladdin? It's Aladdin and Curtis. So these individuals have, you know, likes who they work with, and I don't want to know what a Lancer is. I don't think it's the best one to choose, but I gotta go with a Lance to see what this is. What a Shock Trooper is. Oh, this is fucking cool.
Oh, you have all sorts of troops, huh?
Yeah, and you know they rank up. This is first sergeant, private. We
Can
gotta
you
get
pick tanks?
Well, I have a Claude is my only tank right now, and he's in there.
What about helicopters?
I don't see a helicopter. I'm not thinking it. I'm thinking there's not gonna be a helicopter, buddy.
Fucking helicopters, bro.
Maybe a scout? I don't know if we need a scout. What's a scout do?
If Battlefield 1 was World War 1 and Battlefield 5 is World War 2.
Fancies women? Gambler?
Gambler? What fucking superpower does he have?
No.
Does that mean Battlefield 6 is going to be Vietnam? Because I'd like it to be. Stop saying.
Give us Vietnam.
Claude, give us Vietnam. I just want helicopters again in Battlefield. I don't enjoy how there hasn't been helicopters for like fucking 2 Battlefields.
Yeah, 4 had them, right?
Yeah, but they were like the cheapest fucking thing in the world.
They were rough.
Yeah, it's just they were hard to pilot, but the people that were good at piloting them fucking
decimated.
Yeah, and the problem with Battlefield 4's vehicles, in particular the aerial ones, is if you didn't get the cool technology attached to them, you were at a huge disadvantage.
I was listening to his strategy, so I didn't die. What'd you say?
I'm saying if you didn't get the cool like perks for the vehicles like right off the bat, you were at a huge disadvantage. And getting them was you were in a catch-22 because you couldn't get them, but you need them to fucking succeed. Because like you didn't have flares, you didn't have anti-radar, you didn't have fucking rockets.
The good missiles, yeah.
Yeah, like you know.
All right, I kind of get this now. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't get that. That was good to know. You can call it reinforcements from the camps.
Oh, so if you lose, well, does this have a permadeath feature?
I think it's all permadeath for your, non-characters. I don't know. Base camps, field camps, base camp. Depending your own. I'm playing like there is a permadeath. All right, so sweet. During battles, there's camps and shit you can take over, and you can call in reinforcements. You can, have them take it back from you. I like this. I like this a lot, Gigs. I like it a lot.
You like it a lot?
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I have 4 notifications at the tower. Guess I gotta go to the tower. You know what's another thing about playing with Bad yesterday? He had to go to the farm for fucking...
Oh, wow, weird.
I forgot that was a place you had to go before the tower.
Yeah.
He also didn't have a speeder bike. I had to look up how to get him a speeder bike, and you don't get it till the end of the fucking main story.
For real?
Yeah, I had no idea about that one either.
I thought you just kind of have that.
Nah, in Destiny 1 you kind of just got it, but...
Oh, that's
You're
right.
fucking up with this tank. Why are you bringing this tank all the way back? Oh, you're trying to get to the... Okay.
Yeah.
Grrr. It's a really
Even
creepy
little
tank.
R's pop up with the on the back of theirs. That's funny. Where that battery is, it's a...
yeah. Boom. Oh wow, that is a one shot.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a must. Oh, tutorial Lancers. I was wondering what Lancers did. Oh, it's anti-tank weaponry. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I saw a couple of those. I figured that was like the really long rocket launcher those motherfuckers were carrying around.
They were very long, weren't they?
I'll show you something that's very long. You ever meet my pet salamander? He's very long.
Why is it so long?
Well, because he's one of them, what is it, the Chinese river salamanders? You ever see those fuckers?
Oh, those are crazy, aren't they?
They're humongous, bro. They're gross kind of looking, though.
Yeah, they're ugly beasts. Ugly beasts.
Don't call them beasts.
They are. They're basically something that you fight in the first area of an MMO.
They really are, though.
You know what I mean?
Did you make that up?
No, well, yeah, I just thought of that because they are.
That's brilliant.
I'm
That's
just
brilliant.
saying.
What
They're
you have to
disgusting
say?
beasts.
Vanguard Daredevil. You're scaring me, man.
A little bit.
Here comes the pain.
Here comes the ready or not competitive. I didn't see that. Spirit, maybe? Is it Spirit?
You confused, Back?
I am a little confused, just a bit. Oh no, that was bad. See, it's very dangerous because any movement takes away that stamina. Even you kind of shifting left and right.
Guess I'm up.
I have a jester.
Sure. Fuck it. Give you everything.
Fancies women. See, the superpower fancies women came in handy.
Oh,
The
Japan.
fuck was that?
Japan is a big fan of having stuff like that, huh?
They really are.
Never change Japan. But
You do you.
Yes. But I don't know. I personally I wouldn't get this game. Not my style, but I like what's going on.
Oh man.
I should say I wouldn't pay $60 for this game.
Yeah. I'm
Nah.
very happy. Money well spent. Ooh, can I get him? That's true.
I'm happy you're happy, Mac.
Did I miss? How did I miss?
Yes. Because you're bad. I don't know.
Oh, we have to wait for reinforcements. I'm
See,
getting
you
up.
could see. Thanks for the tip. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn.
Southern. See, you could have taken out the first tank from the starting position. You
Shit.
fucked up, man.
I did, because that would have been nice. Shit.
See, you're already not very good at this.
Oh, I knew I wasn't going to be. That was a given.
Why? You're pretty strategy minded. You just gotta try a little harder.
Well, yeah, the whole talking thing right now, I'd be sitting here. I'd be sitting thinking. There's no time to think. It's the power hour.
I guess. I mean, maybe if you're a loser or
Oh,
something.
man, I could have. Tell me to engage the enemy? This is really scary. Oh, no.
I'm confused.
Thanks for stopping by the way. 5, 6, 7, 8s.
I said Southern. Hope I got
I like numbers.
that. I like numbers too, Mac. I'm glad you.
This is gonna
Oh
be bad.
man, Mac. So,
isn't good.
so if you had to rate your experience with Valkyria Chronicles, how you enjoyed it?
I'm loving it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, I'll run away. All right, this wasn't the ideal move.
Do you see yourself playing it more, or is this one of those things where you play it and then you just never touch it again?
No, I like these strategy games.
Okay.
I'll definitely be playing
Okay.
this a bit. Probably on and off, like I do with XCOM. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And Southern, I called you 5, 6, 7, 8. Giggs told me that wasn't the ideal way to read out the name.
I'm just assuming Southern was the more appropriate response. You know,
I'd have to agree,
just
Giggs.
saying. Just saying.
Oh,
Usually when there's numbers in
man.
the name, you're not supposed to pronounce it.
My engineer dodged those bullets.
I'm proud of him.
Oh, climbing ladders and shit. They said that. There's probably a way to climb up on that rubber. On that rubble, not rubber.
I was gonna say, Robber. I barely even know her. That one worked.
That one did work. That was a good one.
Yeah, see, I knew if I said it enough, it would eventually get there.
Not on the rubble.
So you've never even touched the Valkyria Chronicles?
Nope. I've watched a lot of gameplay. No, shoot. Because I think this whole idea is sweet, but I never figured I'd go and get it because it wasn't my type of game. I thought I'd be trash at it, super trash, not as trash as I am right now. But then I played XCOM, and it kind of restored my faith in the ability to play these games. Even though I did have to completely restart.
The problem I have with XCOM is that the loading screens are just abysmal.
Yeah, and especially a game where I go back to load a lot during games. It's
I'm one of those people
tough.
that if I lose someone in a permadeath game, I have to restart.
Yeah, no, it's basically a game over.
Yeah. I get way too attached to all of my soldiers. Especially like Fire Emblem and shit like that.
Oh, really? So you played this forever? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, this one kind of had a lot of press coverage. It caught my eye. Again, I saw the graphics. I saw the art style. I fell in love. I was excited to pick it up.
If I was like, this seems like a game I would pick up if like it wasn't now. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many games coming out in the next couple months that like, you know, you have to spend money sparingly, right? It gets very expensive to pick up every release that comes out. But if I were to get it, I'd probably get it on the Switch, to be honest.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh, I missed! How are you gonna miss? How are you gonna miss when your life is at stake?
I also like the art direction of this game and everything like that. I enjoy... Like, this is a cool game. And if you're into this kind of thing, like, I think our buddy Hank would be pretty into this. He's very into strategy games.
Big time.
I would definitely recommend this to anyone who's a big fan of...
Now the tank has to come and clean up this mess. I don't know if this is ideal, but nope, not ideal at all. Let's see if I can hit this special crit point from
I like
here.
the whole thing with the vehicles and stuff like that. Like, that's awesome. Well, at least the tanks. I don't know if there's any other vehicles, but it seems like tanks are the main one.
Oh, fuck.
Died, Mac?
No, the line of sight's a little off. Watch that shot.
Is it one of those things where it's very particular about
Looked it.
where you're aiming and stuff like that? It's like reload your permadeath. Well, true. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Any permadeath game, a squad mate dying, it throws off everything for me.
Here comes the pain.
Now, does this? With
see, they all have their backstory. It's important.
Yeah, that's the thing. Especially since, like, not only like do they die, but like
This is dumb.
like Fire
This
Emblem,
is dumb.
and I'm assuming
This is dumb.
what's wrong?
I did a dumb thing, Gigs.
Did you? And in games like Fire Emblem and this, like, the characters interact.
Oh
with each other.
no! Oh no! That's so bad. That person's gonna die. That's a sergeant. Oh no!
Our sergeant's better than...
How do you do this?
like,
I don't know. It was a bad move. I didn't think it through. Shit.
Not the best strategist, are you, man?
No. Panicked. He's just standing out there, looking at a tank in the eyes. Oh, jeez.
Wait, you were literally just standing in front of the tank?
Yeah. It was a bad move, Gigs.
You're brilliant. If you know the army ever needs a new general or something, I'm recommending you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you have to see his Valkyria Chronicles footage. It's crazy. Look at that. You see how he put that soldier right in front of the tank? He doesn't care about cannon fodder.
Oh, jeez, it's not good, huh?
But it also seems
aim.
like one of those games that has a pretty deep learning curve, you know? Like...
77 to kill. That's not the gun to shoot from that far away with. Oh, no.
And like, you just kind of picture squad willy-nilly going in there, you know what I mean? Like... Looks like one of those things where you kind of have to, like...
some of the main characters do have permadeath, or are affected by the permadeath system. See, that's scary.
Yeah, because I'm assuming they can't just like kill off the important ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, really kind of hinder their storyline.
But maybe they can. I don't know. I don't fucking like. Does Fire Emblem make it so you can lose all your characters? I'm not too sure.
Let's wait for our reinforcements.
To read up on that, because I never learned in Fire Emblem. Because whenever I played a Fire Emblem,
Oh, main ones don't die. Usually. I like the little qualifier.
yeah.
Usually.
See, that's the thing. Like I never learned in Fire Emblem because anytime I lost someone, I reloaded until I didn't lose someone. You know what I mean? So I never got the chance to learn it.
Oh, so using the arrows is definitely the best way to aim.
What do you mean the arrows?
The D-pad.
That's all I need.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say arrows. The fuck arrows are you talking about? But I don't know. I'm glad you're enjoying the game though, because it
was a roll of dice.
Those games where like I didn't know enough about it to just pull the trigger on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I want you to kind of beat it and then tell me how the whole experience was. And if you're like Gigs, you have to get this game. I'll probably pick it up, but
I know. I panicked. I panicked. That's exactly what I needed to do. I needed to take that tank out. My Lancer let me down in a big way. That Lancer miss. I'm going to say the Lancer miss was my downfall.
that was it. That's where everything went downhill.
Yeah. The second that guy missed, all my plans went out the window. I was fucked from the beginning.
You're set up for failure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like real life, right, man?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. What's happening? Where are you moving to? Oh, my person's on the other side. Oh, get him, rat tat tat tat. Oh, you missed every one. Ow. Ow.
You missed everyone. I like that. I feel like you gotta like learn the range of the guns.
Oh my god, the
better.
tank didn't shoot me.
This should be fun.
Wow, you lucked out, huh?
Massive.
The game's like, we gotta throw this kid a bone at
Yeah,
some
right.
point.
This is the second level. This is the second time he shot this guy.
Like he's doing pretty bad right now.
Oh, see that's good to know. See, I'm already learning. That's why we love people coming by. We gotta push
See?
up. Thank you again for stopping by. I don't know if I said that, but appreciate it.
Without the fans, the back would just never learn anything.
No.
So I'm not gonna help him.
Yeah, he enjoys watching me crawl.
Yeah, that's the best part to me. But...
Alright, let's see if this fucking Lancer won't let me down. There's a lot riding on you, Lancer. If this second shot misses, I'm done for.
You're screwed, bro. I mean, I already think you're pretty screwed, but...
No, we're not gonna do that. You crouch down. Let's take this open shot. I now know I can move more than once. Come on, hit this.
I'm glad you learned that.
Yes! Oh, that did not do what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, you hit it. You hit it. Let's just leave it at that. You hit it.
Is that a good or a bad thing? Or is it unknown the effects that this had?
I thought it was gonna do more damage.
Oh. Well. I mean, like, I get why you're confused. Like, that's the thing. JRPGs don't always do the best of explaining.
Oh, this gave me almost step-by-step instructions, Gigs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind, then. Never mind. I take everything back.
Stop shooting at me!
Because, like, I know sometimes I hop into a JRPG, and I learn at the end of the game that there was a system I just wasn't using the entire time.
Oh, really? That's rough.
Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it took me a very long time to figure out the whole chaining shit together thing.
Oh, yeah, that took me a while. You gave me that one.
Yeah, I had to tell you that because fucking it took me so long to figure out.
Oh, I have a grenade. Maybe that'll do something. that close enough?
I don't know. The grenades have to be super close.
Didn't look like it had much range on that. Go with Anime God.
Read him and win.
The anime god. Less forgiving than normal god.
No. Oh. That didn't do what I needed it to do.
No.
Oh.
See,
Oh, so you
a
can just
learning
shoot
process.
this thing. Do I still have an attack with this girl? I do. Oh, man. Southern is my savior.
see, Southern's teaching the entire game.
Yeah. Don't shoot the rock. Don't shoot the rock, please. Alright, I did something there. I'm probably a little closer.
Don't chase them too far.
You've got it all figured out, man.
I wouldn't go that far.
Are you about to win this one?
Win. No.
No.
Comes the pain.
Why? Is it about that time?
It is that time, but I'm willing to wait until you've finished.
Let's down this tank. I'm down this tank for Southern.
This is for you. This fucking anime death is on you.
Wide range deployment.
Well, I'm proud you figured out a little bit of the game.
Oh, it's so close.
So close. How close we talking, right?
So close.
That close?
Well, it seems like the mechanics are all kind of sitting there.
Now advancing.
It's kind
What
of
do you
nice when
mean?
they bring those mechanics back, you know, so everyone that you know, especially long-time fans of the series can still appreciate and jump right in. Because if they were switching up mechanics too much, that probably would have been pretty rough for everyone that wanted to play.
Yeah, I like that, you know, it's close enough to the original that, like, old-time fans can just hop in and start playing and, you know, helping out their friends. You know, it's gonna fucking... This seems like a series that's a little intimidating to just hop into. But, you know, after getting used to it, it looks like it can be a lot of fun when you pull off everything successfully and, like, you go in there and you don't lose anybody, you know. It could feel super,
I could
super
shoot
cool.
again. Oh, no way. Okay.
I'm also interested to see, like, if there's other classes that unlock along the way and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
I don't know if that did any damage, though. Did that do any damage? No AP power. Alright. Okay. Gigs, this doesn't have any AP power, bro. Can't attack.
I'm
What
sorry.
am I doing?
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear you
Oh
run out
shit!
of AP
No!
power.
Fuck! Oh. Oops. Oh, really?
Advancing.
See? There's plenty of some stuff for you to still learn, Mac.
Well, here's that tank shot. Boom! With 3 O's, and that's the power hour.
Alright. Well, that about wraps up today's Power Hour. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, especially Southern for coming in and giving us a ton of helpful advice for
So many.
Valkyria Chronicles 4 here. Well, we really appreciate everybody for stopping by, always. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. More importantly, everybody, don't forget to check out GigamaxGames.com for all the latest in gaming news and industry updates. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Thanks for stopping by. I waved again. No one can see me.
It's okay. It's alright, Mac. We'll figure it out.